I'm Catherine from Knit the Stars, and welcome to another video in my Knitting Unravelled series. Today, we'll be learning some basic decrease stitches. Decrease stitches are important to learn because any project that requires shaping, like a beanie or a sweater, is going to require these stitches, and many textured patterns will also use decrease stitches. Like with most skills in knitting, there are a lot of different decrease stitches. Today, we'll be covering 5 of the most common ones. All of these are single stitch decreases, meaning that they take 2 stitches and decrease them to 1 stitch. We're going to start by learning the knit 2 together decrease. To knit 2 together, you will insert your right needle from front to back and left to right like you would for a normal knit stitch. However, instead of sliding it through only 1 stitch on the left needle, you're going to slide your right needle through 2. Then, wrap your yarn around the right needle and pass the stitches from the left needle over and off like you would for a normal knit stitch. You should now have only 1 stitch on your right needle made from the 2 stitches you knitted together. Next, we're going to learn how to purl 2 together. Just like the knit 2 together decrease, when you purl 2 together, you'll follow the same steps as a normal purl stitch, but you'll slide the right needle through 2 stitches on the left needle rather than just 1. Again, when you pass the left needle over the right, you will slide both of these stitches off of your left needle, decreasing again by 1 stitch. Another common decrease is the knit 2 together through back loop. This stitch is very similar to a regular knit 2 together decrease. However, instead of inserting your needle from front to back and left to right, you will slide it through the 2 stitches through their back loops on the other side of the left needle. Then wrap your yarn around the needle and pass the stitches over and off like you usually would. This creates a stitch that slants to the left instead of the right like the knit 2 together decrease. Now, let's learn the slip-slip knit decrease. The slip-slip knit looks like a mirror image of the knit 2 together stitch. To create this decrease, slip 2 stitches from your left needle to your right needle, from left to right as if you were going to knit them. This twists the stitches so they're backwards. Now, slip both stitches back onto your left needle as if you were going to purl. You will now knit them both together through their back loops as you learned in the knit 2 together through back loop decrease. The result is a left slanting decrease that mirrors the knit 2 together stitch. Finally, we're going to learn the slip 1, knit 1, pass slipped stitch over decrease. First, slip 1 stitch from your right needle to your left needle as if you were going to purl. Next, knit 1 stitch normally. Finally, use your left needle to pick up the slip stitch and pass it over the knitted stitch as if you were going to cast off. This creates a left slanting decrease of 1 stitch. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll follow along with the rest of my Knitting Unravelled series.